Don't get me wrong, a carefree attitude is a great thing, I would say, in normal everyday life, but trading is not normal everyday life, and it can lead to some bad things. Let's talk about it. Now this exchange is pretty cool because I actually had nothing to do with it. It was on one of my videos, but outside of that, I didn't have anything else to do with it. This was just a couple of members, or not members, but I guess members of YouTube community, but they were talking to one another. And I know people are gonna say, oh, come on, Clay, you're nitpicking. But all I ask is that you trust me. I've been teaching for years now. I've been trading for years. I've come across a lot of people from a customer service perspective. I mean, heck, all you gotta do is think about this entire ClayTrader mail video series. I've probably done at least, 30 of them now? But point being, I know there's certain things that look out, there's certain attitudes that really stand out, and this is one of them. So I get that it's gonna come across as nitpicking, but I promise you, it's a mindset that you don't want. So let's go through this exchange. So the first person comments, so would you recommend the Robinhood app for a beginner like me? Thank you for the points, by the way. And then another member replies back, nothing to lose, it's free. Unless, of course, you make some bad stock choices, LOL. So just setting some quick context, the original person is new. They're asking about a broker. So they're new. I think we can all agree on that. And then the person that replies, nothing to lose. Now I get what they're saying. Hey, Robinhood is free, so you got nothing to lose. You know, you're not gonna be paying any fees or commissions. So nothing to lose. Oh, unless you make a bad stock choice, LOL. And like I said, I don't mean to be overly dramatic, but there is a lot to lose when you're brand new and then just getting into the market. One basic thing, and not even worrying about money, what kind of habits are you forming? And that's the biggest thing that you have to lose right out of the gates is if you just jump right in and your philosophy is, well, yeah, you're right, I have nothing to lose because I'm not even paying any fees with this broker. Well, long term, that's going to come back and bite you again and again because when you're out there trading and just trying to, learn as you go or what have you because you got nothing to lose, the habits that you're going to be forming are not going to be, they're just not going to be the ones that are going to carry you long term because when you stop and think about it, and I hope I'm stating the obvious, when you don't know what you don't know, how do you even know what to do or what you should or should not be doing? You don't. So sure, you may do a couple good habits, but all it takes is a few little bad habits, and boy, are those things pesky. And as I've said in many past videos, all it takes is a few small little holes, and it can really start to sink a ship and keep away from being as consistent as what you could possibly be. And then also, what I don't like about this whole hey, nothing to lose is you can't be that carefree. Like I said at the beginning of the video, carefree attitude in life in general. I'm kind of jealous of those people that have that because I can't, I'd be lying if I said that I had a carefree attitude in life. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm an engineer or whatever with my mind works, or was an engineer, I should say. But I need structure, I need processes, I need, timetables, I need schedules. And in trading, that helps out a lot. But this whole nothing to lose, that type of just, and then the LOL at the end, I get it. Clay, you're nitpicking. That's not how I meant it. All I ask is trust me on this. I've seen it before. I've seen this sort of attitude and this approach to the market. And, really, and this will make me sound like such a crusty old guy, but the market's really, it's not a laughing matter. There's really nothing funny about it. It needs to be all serious because when you start to goof around, when you get too carefree, when you get too kind of, oh, LOL, that's when it comes and just uppercuts you in the face, in the chin. And I've been there before. I've gotten a little too carefree and it's not pleasant. So just be careful of your approach. Be careful of how you're viewing the market. It's not something where you have nothing to lose. Even if you're not paying commissions, even if I tell you you're gonna break even on all your trades, you have a lot to lose in the habit department. And then on the secondary side of things, it's just, there's gotta be structure. You can't have this carefree, I'll just make it up as I go attitude. So just keep that in mind, be aware of yourself, and always be asking yourself kind of how am I approaching the day? Am I getting a little too carefree? Am I even approaching it in a smart way? And the attitude that you're gonna have is really gonna dictate their perspective, and your perspective ultimately becomes reality, even if that's a bad reality.